Hey everyone, it's Kim, Angeldreamcrafts, and I am back, and these are the last of the Sari kits for this week, and I've added something really beautiful to each one. So it's going to be Kit A, Kit B, Kit C. So let me know when you email me which one you want. These are huge kits, and I'm doing a big clean out again because I have a lot more coming in next week. So let's start off with Kit A right here. And there's some really amazing pieces in here. I know you guys are going to love these. Lots of beaded pieces. Look at that. And those are all rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. Really beautiful. And I added one of these. I got these from Nola actually. And I love them so much, I thought they'd be pretty and they would go really well with the Sari kit. So you're getting one of those in each of the kits. This piece, so beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. The workmanship that goes into these pieces is just incredible. And then there's this piece, which is just beautiful. There is this piece with all these rhinestone teardrops, and then this beautiful rhinestone trim that goes all the way down the edge here. You could just cut that off and use it on any project, the rhinestone trim there, and then cut all these little individual teardrops off and use them on projects if you wanted to. But they're so sparkly and so beautiful. That's a nice big piece too. And then each kit is going to have a different collar from a Sari. This is the one that comes with Kit A. It's all pearls. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. This is all pearls and seed beads. It's very heavy. It's absolutely just stunning and beautiful. Really nice and big. Look at all these pearls you could use. You can cut these in sections because the stitching ends like in certain spots. You could cut that piece off, and then you could cut this sort of paisley piece off here. So it can be cut up. It does have the silk backing on it. I would maybe put a little bit of Fabri-Tac when you cut this. Or you can just add it to a garment if you're a sewer. This would be beautiful on a dress or a top, just the way it is. It's really, really gorgeous. So that's the collar in this kit. There's this piece with 3 of these beautiful motifs with the rhinestones in the center and all the beautiful blue beads. Some gorgeous, nice big piece of this gorgeous aqua colored tulle. Really big piece. It's huge. And it's quite wide. That's probably the whole front of the skirt, I would say. So that's really, really big piece. Lots you can do with that. This is another big piece, and it's in a beautiful chartreuse color. And it's got all this beautiful purple top stitching with the sequins on it. Again, huge piece. This is another collar piece that's been cut, but you've got all this beautiful embroidery here. You can see that was the top of the Sari. So you've got all this beautiful embroidery. This is a sequined piece. This is from one of the wraps, and it's a beautiful blue color with all these sequins in it. It's absolutely stunning. Again, these are not small pieces. These are big pieces. So if you buy this kit, this is going to last you for a while because the pieces are so big. I've included a piece of this gorgeous fabric. Isn't that beautiful? It's like gold and rust and, oh, it's just a couple of different shades of gold too. It's beautiful. And you could definitely get a couple of journal covers out of that easily. Like, it would depend too. You might be able to get 3 journal covers out of that. It's a very big piece. This is a beautiful silk piece. Again, it's huge. This is doubled over. There you can see it's doubled over. And it's got all these beautiful silk embroidered flowers on it. And it's in a lovely kind of peachy pink color. Definitely has a lot of pink in it. And then the gold with the red in the center. But these are beautiful embroidered pieces here. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's silk for sure. This is part of a dress. It is, that's part of the front of the dress. And then it's got the strap with the beading. So this is all beaded. There's lots of beading and beautiful pieces in this kit. This is the aqua colored silk that was underneath. Oh, that had 2 in it. I think that was a mistake. That should only have 1 in it. So maybe one of the other pieces is missing the tulle. But anyway, this is the silk that goes underneath that tulle. And then there's a nice piece of this lace, which I love, and I didn't end up keeping any for myself, which I wish I had now, but hey ho. It's got all these beautiful flowers on it in this gorgeous teal color. I love this lace, and it's got all the top stitching. It's beautiful, beautiful lace. And then there's a little scallop on the end. Really big piece. This is the side of the sari. That was the side. You can see that's the arm piece there. So that's the whole side. And then this is half of a top of a sari dress, like one of the really dress up dresses. And this is the front and the back. The back is this beautiful burgundy velvet. So you've got all this velvet here you can play with. And then you've got this beautiful gold fabric here. And then you've got this piece on the front here with all this beautiful beading. And then some more velvet here. And there's a tiny bit of gold lace there. So there's that piece, and then there's this big piece. This is a really wide silk. But look at these motifs on here. Aren't they beautiful? I love this piece. And this is like a rusty red color. I mean, that would make a gorgeous journal cover. There is this piece with this trim on the bottom, and then the beautiful silk. There's a nice big piece of this beaded trim. Look at that sparkle. There's a piece of this beautiful pink silk. There is a piece of this beautiful red sari. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice big piece. And last but not least, there's a really big piece of this. This is a wrap. And it's got sequins and beads all over it. It's really beautiful. And this is kind of like a linen wool. But it's beautiful, and it would make beautiful journal covers. Look at the sequins. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this piece. It's beautiful. So that is Kit A. Let me just quickly tie that up so I can get on to Kit B. And we'll call this one Kit B. This has this piece in it with all the rhinestones. Nice big piece. That's part of the front of the sari. And it's got these little purple gemstones on it and all the little gold beads and then all the rhinestones. Really nice big piece. Some of the red. It has this piece. This is the collar that goes with this kit. It's huge. It has all these flowers at the top with the little rhinestones. And then it's got the flat back pearls, more rhinestones, and it comes all the way down to the bottom here. So you could cut each of these out separately, cut some of the swirls, like you could cut all these flowers out. Like there's a lot you can take off this collar. All these beautiful flowers here at the top. This is a gorgeous collar, and it's really big. So there's that. Another one of the Nola flowers. This beautiful piece here. So it's got a little bit of rhinestone there, and then it's really long. It goes all the way across there, but look at how beautiful that is. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And then there is this piece with this beautiful flower. Look at the bling. I mean, it's amazing. And the pink stone, the pink rhinestone, and then all the little teardrops. It's beautiful. And then this is a sleeve, and it has 3 of the motifs on it. And you get all the fabric too, of course. This is a silk, which has the gold stripe in it. It's quite a big piece. This is doubled over. So it's a nice big piece. A piece of, oh my goodness, the threads. Okay. This is a piece of that teal lace. You'll notice that some of the pieces are similar in the kits, but they are different. This is a piece of that chartreuse with the purple stitching and the sequins. It's very much more green than it is yellow, but it's beautiful. This is a big piece of gold silk sari. You've got this beautiful raw silk edge here, which I love. I love that. That's just raw silk. And then it's got plain gold, and then it's got a pattern here. And then the edge has a solid burgundy band. And then this is the burgundy band with the pattern on it, and it's a really long piece. Really long piece. This piece, another big piece of that beautiful upholstery fabric. It's beautiful. Again, you can make several journal covers with that. A piece of this beautiful pinky peach sari with the embroidered flowers on it. Again, great big huge piece. That's doubled over. This one has this in it. Oh my goodness, the silk strands. This has this beautiful beaded piece. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. So sparkly. It's like a disco. And it also has this one in it. Now this is a bigger piece. This came from the back of the dress. So you can see that there's the neckline there. So the top has all black sequins, and then on the bottom it's got the silver and black. So you actually get a nice big piece there. The blue wrap with the sequins, and it's got a silk edging as well. Nice big piece of that. A big piece of this beautiful embroidery. I mean, this is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Look at that. I love this. I love the colors. I love everything about it. Wouldn't that be a beautiful journal cover? I just love that. And then last but not least, it has an absolutely huge piece of that wrap, and this one has the fringe on the end. The other one kits don't, but this one does. It's the darker brown, this end, but you do get the fringe, which is nice because you can cut that for a dangle trim. And then you've got this huge piece. I mean, this is almost big enough to cover a small table, this piece. So, and there's a bit of that there, but it's huge. So that is kit B. So again, we will quickly tie that up and call that kit B. Okay, and then this will be kit C, and I need a drink of water. Sorry. Okay, ice water. So this will be kit C. Yeah, I must have had an extra piece of that. Was there a piece in there? Of that tulle. Alright, so that piece of tulle that I pulled out of the other one will go in kit B. That'll go in kit B. Because there wasn't one in there. This one has one. So in kit C, we have the piece with the teardrops and the rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. We have this piece. We have this piece with the 3 motifs. These are beautiful. We have this piece, so you get 2 of these. Nice to have 2 of those. This beautiful piece with the rhinestones. I mean, look at the sparkle. How can you not love that? There is this piece. Gorgeous. The Nola flower. And the collar for this kit is this one. It's purple, and it has these kind of fuzzy beads on them all along the edge here. And then it's got the stones, the rhinestones, and then it's got these purple kind of wheels, I want to say, here. These are beautiful. And then you've got this big piece at the bottom. That's caught on some thread. That's the problem with working with silk. The threads get on everything. There we go. And then you have this piece at the bottom, and it's got these big stones here. Isn't it pretty? It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this piece. So you can see how sparkly and beautiful this piece is. It's gorgeous. I love that. There is a piece of this, which how can you not love that? So sparkly. There is a piece of the blue sequined wrap, and this also has a silk edging on it. There's a nice big piece of this trim. There is the beautiful upholstery fabric. Again, a huge piece. Absolutely huge. Piece of the chartreuse fabric. Love that flower. This one has the bigger flower with the sequins in the center. But it's got all the little purple stitching with the sequins all over it. A piece of that peachy pink silk with the beautiful flowers on it. Nice big piece. This is the other side to that dress with the beading. This is the blue silk. It's a gorgeous blue. This is probably my favorite color of blue. It's like an aqua sky blue. And then there's a big piece of the tulle. So each of them has the tulle in them now. And again, I think this is the other side of the skirt because it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So there's lots of tulle. There is a piece of, nice big piece of this turquoise or teal, I guess, lace. There is a piece of the pink satin. This has the stripes and a little bit of that on it, but it's so pretty. This is the other side to that top that was in the other kit. It's got the velvet, it's got the gold, it's got all this beading on the front and the metal embroidery, and then more velvet here. Nice big piece. You can see there's my hand. This is a huge piece. And you've got the front and back. There is this big piece. Beautiful, gorgeous silk. I mean, it's amazing with all this beautiful gold embroidery on it. I love that piece. There is this piece. There is this piece, which is a smaller piece. Just depends on how things get cut. But this one has a lot of the flowers and the motifs on it. I love this. Wouldn't that be a beautiful journal cover? That would be gorgeous on a journal. And then last but not least, there's a nice big piece of this. So that's kit C. So the kits are $20 each, and I feel like that's well worth it for $20 because kits like this go for a lot more money that I've seen. So this is a really good deal for $20, but I want to clean out before I get new things in next week. And so you can just email me. My email's in the description box. If you want it, please specify if you want kit A, B, or C in your email. It is first come, first serve. And I will be back with another video shortly. Thank you guys. Bye.